Hey guys, Phil Carut here, Comedy Cigars and Music, and today the cigar for review is the Plasencia Cosecha 146. Off the foot and wrapper, I'm getting some hay and sweet coffee. Okay, right at the start here, getting some nice sweet tobacco. Right on the draw there's a very nice sugary sweetness. Getting a little bit of earth in there. Definitely some earth on the retrohale. There's a little bit of that sweet tobacco and sugary sweetness on the finish. And there's a chili pepper spice that's kind of starting to develop there. Just feel it right on the back of the tongue, or actually all over the tongue, and just at the back on the top of the mouth. All right, cool. I'm gonna smoke this down a little bit more. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Alrighty. So we are into the first third here. Still getting the same flavors I spoke about before. A little bit of that sugary sweetness, a lot more subtle though. A little bit of earth. That earth is kind of the prominent flavor I'm getting. A little bit of oakiness has been coming in there. The sweet tobacco is kind of just coming in every so often. As far as the retrohale, still getting some earth, just a little bit of sweetness on the retrohale. The finish is a very nice kind of sugary sweetness, and that chili pepper spice is ramped up just a little bit there. The burn has been pretty good so far. This has been a pretty enjoyable cigar so far. Okay, so as we close out the first third here, those flavors are kind of starting to open up a little bit. I'm getting a nice sugary sweetness still on the pull, but coffee has also come in there, a little bit of caramel. Sometimes I get a nice combination of like a coffee caramel flavor together that aren't really separate from each other. That's good. On the retrohale, I'm getting a little bit of like a faint caramel, still getting that earth and a little bit of coffee there as well. That coffee is going all the way through to the finish as well. So this has been pretty good. I have had 2 burn touch-ups, but as you can see with the ash has been solid. This has been a very nice, mild, maybe mild to medium cigar right now so far. Really enjoying it. Another beautiful day out here. Kids are out playing, reading a little bit here and there. Not a bad day. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. All right, well, I'm going to keep enjoying this day and this cigar, and I'll get back with you guys here in a little bit. So a little bit about this cigar. This tobacco from the Cosecha 146 is an exclusive blend from the family's 2011-2012 harvest. And that particular harvest marked the family's 146th harvest since their inaugural tobacco crop from 1865. Now that's pretty cool. All right, so here in the second third, I've gotten a little bit of earth, some nuttiness, a little bit of like wheat bread in there, some saltiness. On the retrohale, I've gotten earth, a little bit of nuttiness, some earth and leather on the finish. And as much as I hate to say it, I have developed a major issue with the wrapper here. I'm hoping this will make it through the final third. I had to remove the larger wrapper a little bit sooner than I usually do because there's a little crack developing. Got that off. That crack got resolved, but as I was getting down further, another crack developed and started to split. So I tried to remove that very, very bottom label, the very thin one with the sign on it, the P's on it, and it was difficult to get off. It didn't come off very easy. I was trying to be very, very gentle and delicate with it. But I'm kind of starting to worry about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it here through the final third. So I'll keep smoking it down and we'll see where we go from there. I have had 2 or 3 more burn touch-ups in this second third, so we'll see what happens. Well guys, I hate to do this, but I couldn't get through to the final third. This thing just continued to break up on me. A little disappointed. I was really looking forward to this cigar. I've heard a lot about Plasencia. This is my first one. I've got a Alma Fuerte in my humidor right now, just kind of hanging out. So maybe I will try to do a review on that one sometime later, but I am going to have to cut this one short. The smoke time on this, until I got to the end here, is going to come out to about an hour and a half. And while I hate to end a review that way, I do want to give you guys an honest assessment of my experience with the cigar, and unfortunately that was how it was at the end. So hopefully you guys have had better luck with the Cosecha 146. And on top of that, my lighter broke. So maybe just a rough day for a review. Anyway guys, thanks for joining me. Please leave all your questions and comments below. I will get to them as they come along. Until next time guys, be cool to each other, and I'll see you soon.